Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight. Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Welcome. Since today, oh, okay. Since today I started stream a lot later. Also, 1 second. I don't feel like things are working properly. Ugh. I always think that things are working fine and then it's not fine.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
You're high up. Everyone can hear your voice.
Yeah, for whatever reason, VTube Studio sometimes unlinks my microphone. And like every couple of times I'm like, ooh, I have to go and like fix that. And then sometimes I forget. Okay. I think this is okay. I don't know.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force.
Take a look.
And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Okay, so that should be, yes, that is working 10 times better than what it was. Okay. So that's good. I might still make a few adjustments here and there. I don't know. But we'll see. Okay.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
So since I started stream a lot later than normal, I also unfortunately cannot
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
extend stream today either. So it's going to be a very short stream, probably around like 2-ish hours. Okay. I always feel like the starter streams are so chaotic. It's just like, okay, let me make sure that everything's good to go. You know, the cat is settled down, everything's fine.
catches your eye.
I guess I'll
Yeah,
post a
okay.
commission at the Adventurers Guild. The neighboring nation of Lua has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Sorry, the cat's super duper unsettled right now.
It's been quite
Okay.
busy recently.
So, due to the fact that that I started stream late, I'm just going to do like little random things here and there. So I know that I want to do a lot of like the time gated stuff. So like the events, anything within the event tab that I have not done, I would like to do. But first, I might not do artifact farming. I might do weapon farming. I think that that's what I'm going to do. I think that that's what I'm going to spend my condensed resin on, is farming for upgrade materials for Nefer's weapon, because I did switch her weapon to this crit damage one. I did have her on Llama's weapon, but then everyone was telling me to switch it to this weapon. But I just I've not gotten it up to level 90 yet. So I think that that's what I'm going to actually spend my resin on, because the domain is open. Let's go do that. And then once I spend my resin, then I will get to all the other fun stuff. And I should actually heal up my Nefer before going in. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I also really want to challenge I don't know, like one of the harder modes in Stygian Onslaught, because I was able to get through, I think, Fear. I don't know. I can't remember the levels in Stygian Onslaughts.
Defensive
I got
mode
through like the first tough
can't hide the truth.
tough whatchamacallit, tough level. Okay, hold on. What do you want, cat? Where are you on? Is that better, cat? I don't know. What do you think? Is that okay? The cat's just been super duper unsettled the entire day, and I don't know why. I don't know why. She won't settle down. Okay. Let's do condensed resin. I'm probably going to do 2 runs and then go from there to see what I have. Yeah, just to see what I have, and then
Cleanup sequence.
go from there in regards to
It all adds up.
if I need to do any more farming, because I don't want to do too much farming for weapon materials, because I don't know if I even have another weapon that will take these materials. So I don't necessarily want to waste my resin if I don't have to. Okay. Weapon enhance. I can craft 10. Do that. This is the thing that like almost every character, I feel like every character uses this, and I just have not been farming. Whoops, that's not what I want. Let's go beat up some of these dudes and then see how far I can get the weapon leveled up, and then go from there. Because I really need to continue to. I like how I'm doing my entire team to just beat the overworld enemies. Feel like that was a little bit of an overkill, not going to lie. Where is the next one? Oh, over here. Yeah, I really want to farm artifacts because my Nefer's artifacts low-key suck. I don't know what it is, but I've been struggling trying to build her. And it's like I feel like I never get the substats that I need on the actual artifacts that I need them for. I can't even get to my Nefer's skill before they all die. That is hilarious. I keep getting stuck on that every time that I come over here. Okay. Well, since the buffs are still there, I might as well just do the skill. There we go. Come on, hold on. Yes, thank you. I was like, I would be so pissed if I could not get those. If they were just trapped underneath that slab of metal and I couldn't get to them. I would have been absolutely pissed.
Receive my
Oh, at least I was able to get to her skill a little bit. Yeah. I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to farm that many of them. Just a little bit.
It all adds up.
There we go.
Defensive mode is surge. You poor lost. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Okay. Now where to next? Over here. I just want to double check a few things. Okay, cool. And it's not that boat. But yeah, so kind of plan for today, because I kind of touched upon that at the beginning, but then I feel like everything was so chaotic at the beginning of the stream that I didn't really go into too much detail. So the plan for today is to basically do as much of the limited time events or like time gated stuff that I have not done. So I know that I haven't done the latest event either. So that is something that I would like to get done. I would also like to start Nicole's story quest, because I know that that's time gated. I think by like 4 weeks, if I'm remembering correctly. So I would like to get started on that, because knowing me, I'm going to forget about it, and it's going to take me like 2 months to actually do it, because I'm going to remember to do it 1 week, and then 3 weeks will go by, and I haven't done anything. Same thing with Colabina's quest as well. Like her little quests, I have not done those. Whoops. I've not done those that often. So I would like to might as well use Colabina, because she's a little bit faster. But yeah, I would like to also do Colabina's quest, like weekly quest. I haven't done that in a while either. To slowly but surely make my way through that. And then just like other things that are time gated that give primogems. I know that I also want to try the Stygian Onslaught's, like one of Stygian's Onslaught's harder modes, to see if I can beat it. I have no idea. I definitely don't want to spend too much time on that. Just because I definitely do, because I want to prioritize the stuff that gives me primogems. Because I'm going to be wishing for I'm going to be wishing for Syndrome when she comes out in like a week. So I would like to try to get a decent amount of wishes for her. I don't even know if I have enough. I don't even think that I have enough to guarantee her at this point. So that's going to be fun. And I don't have a guarantee. Like, what? How many wishes do I have? I think I have 60 wishes in I'm actually pretty close. Yeah. So I have about 40 wishes actually in Genesis crystals. Another 40 wishes here. So I have at least enough to get up to the 50-50, which is nice. And then I have 24. And then I have 0. So I have like 100 wishes, give or take, if math is mathing. So I would like to try to get as many primogems as I can, to try to get as close as I can to having enough to get to guarantee her, because I would like to guarantee her. I mean, granted, we are getting the new exploration, which will give primogems too, which is going to be nice. So there is definitely a lot of opportunities for me to hopefully get enough to guarantee her. If I get super duper lucky, I might try to go for Colabina's C1. I'm not 100% sure if I want to or not. we'll see. I don't know if it's, I need to dive deeper into Colibina's constellations and see what will work and what won't.
Can't hide the truth.
Like what I should be aiming for if I want to get upgrades for her or not. I don't know. We'll see, because I know that I think I was thinking of getting her C1 when I initially got her with Nefa, but I didn't have a Nefa at the time, so I wanted to, when I was Googling it, everyone was just like, get a Nefa before you even get, like, before you even entertain Colibina's C1 or like her weapon or whatnot. So yeah. But that's if I will have enough primogems to even do that in the first place. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to go over here. I also like how I'm like, oh, I'm not going to like farm all of them, and then I've pretty much farmed like all of them. Well, I mean, all of them in the Adventurer's Handbook. That is. Here we go.
Too long.
Where to next? What? I'm done. I'm going to go back to Mondstadt. Do I want to go? No. I'm going to go to the one in Nogcry. It just makes a little bit more sense. And then I just need to... Hey, how's it going? I'm just trying to level up Nefer's the weapon that I have for Nefer, and then I am going to try the hardest difficulty on Stygian Onslaught for like the first time. There we go. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, and I need to do those. Okay. Where are those? I'm just going to do all of them because I don't know how many I need. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, we can ascend this to level 80, which is great. What do you want? Okay, just give me one moment. Okay. Let me enhance this. Yes, I do. Oh, I have enough. Okay. I have enough, which is great. Okay, let me
Why does Ashley
do that.
sit up on the counter?
There we go. And I do need to make one more of this, but I'm going to make a few more just in case.
To welcome our clients, of course. Okay.
That not. Oh.
These
Oh,
are
oh,
earnings.
I see what happened. I did the wrong one. I didn't have enough. I'm gonna make all 5. Why not? Keep pressing that button and I don't know why. Okay. So now that is to level 90. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not going to deal with that right now. At least her weapon's still level 90, which is really, really nice. Okay.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that
Now I've
surges
done
through the
that.
mind.
Now we can go to Stygian Onslaught and try it. I've never, like, I cleared, I can't remember. I think it's either Fearless or Menacing. I can't remember, or Hard. I have no idea what level I cleared yesterday. So yes. So yesterday I cleared Menacing for the first time ever, which is insane to believe. Normally I just clear it on Hard and take my rewards and leave, but I am actually going to try it on Fearless. I have no idea how this will go. I'm going to use the same teams that I had before. I felt like Menacing, I felt really good with clearing Menacing. Like, I don't think that I was close to the timer. The only one that I feel like may have been close to the timer was this team, was like the middle team. That's the only one that I feel like I may not be able to complete this with. But I feel like every other team was pretty good. So I have no idea how this is going to go. Because I've never challenged this level. And it's insane it's insane that I'm actually going to challenge Fearless. Like, I did not even think that this was possible, in all honesty. Because I know last month I tried to challenge Menacing, and I was so close to clearing it. If my game doesn't crash. Hello? It just froze. Well, this isn't good. Okay. I have no idea what's going on right now. It's like, it's frozen. And then my computer fans are just like kicking in overdrive. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. But low-key kind of scared me, not going to lie. Okay. Might have like disconnected and reconnected. I have no idea. Okay. I'm not going to spend too long on this. I just kind of want to get a feel for it, see if I actually think it's doable. If I think that it's doable, then I will do it. If not, then I'm just going to leave. Because I'm not, I mean, other than getting a few materials, there's really nothing that I want from this. I really just want to work on doing more primogems, or like,
Watch out!
no, hold on. I probably already messed up already.
Overruled.
And like, no one has energy when they first start. It's fun. It's great. Okay.
Story has only just begun. The wind knows me.
Okay.
I
You.
live within you.
One with nature.
There we go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Leave it to me.
I probably scuffed up the rotation at the beginning, so I don't know if this is doable or not with how scuffed the rotation was in the beginning, but we'll see.
Into the wind.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm doing a decent amount of damage, but we'll see. Whoa.
I think not.
Watch out!
Heaven's will made mine.
The story has only just begun. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Need to scroll it.
Into the wind.
Okay. I feel like it's doable. I feel like if I don't scuff up the rotations at the beginning, I feel like it's pretty... It may be doable. I feel like maybe like right down to the wire doable type thing, but we'll see. Okay. So let me retry this. It doesn't freeze every time. I don't know. Like, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's my computer or what, but I'm like, I've been having so much technical issues the last couple of weeks. I have no idea why. So that's fun. Okay.
Stay. The wind knows me.
Overruled.
Yeah, I feel like we should probably be staying on him a little bit more. Just to swirl pyro and like get the...
Begone.
Leave it to me. A turning point. Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Our little secret.
Laid bare.
Okay.
I think not.
Leave it to me. A turning point in. The wind knows me.
Overruled. Such defiance.
Watch out! Decay! You. One with nature. Laid bare.
I live within you.
Story has only just begun. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Transfixed.
Laid bare.
Okay. I feel like it's doable. I probably have to switch a few things around though. Let me go return. Let me try this team because I feel like if this team doesn't clear it, then I have no hope of actually clearing anything at this level without without spending like a good chunk of time on it. And like rearranging or like redoing my my teams or re-looking at my builds or anything like that. I feel like this team can absolutely destroy anything, and if it doesn't, then I have an issue.
Defensive mode.
Each deed will be judged.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Walls of creation born My
begins.
motion stars
Surge. A
inscribed.
moonlit night for all.
By the frostman of old. Can't hide the truth.
Fine flames pierce all that is
This is not where I belong.
precision.
Yeah. No, no. No. Okay. That was, I mean, I feel like, again, I feel like I would have to go through and like swap around stuff and like really tailor my teams and my artifacts and my weapons to fit more of Stygian Onslaught. I know that a lot of people will put characters more on the Favonius stuff in order to generate more energy. But yeah, I feel like none of my characters are getting enough energy like as quickly as they need to in order to do their bursts. And especially when like that team is so burst heavy or burst reliant. Yeah. So, I mean, that is to be expected. Honestly, I did not think that I was actually going to be able to do anything with that. I would have been absolutely shocked if I actually completed one stage of that, let alone all three. Without needing to spend like another 2 hours or 3 hours on it, and I just don't have that time. Unfortunately. Maybe next time. Whoa. Sorry, just double checking some stuff. Okay. What's this fresky little Asha doing here? And, Bennett. Oh, hey, it's Traveler and Paimon. Hello. Back at the resort for a vacation, Bennett? Uh-huh. Traveler might recall that I wrote you a letter to let you know that. A few months ago, I finally saved up enough money for all of my well-paying commissions, and I finally managed to invite my dads and friends to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort for a proper getaway. My dads were really pleased to see that my streak of bad luck has almost fully ended at Natland. So cute. You definitely have to share some good news like this with everyone, Bennett. That's fantastic news. If only we met you two last week, we could have had all the meals together or something. Looks like that meal's got to wait till you two come over to Mondstadt again. When you come, we'll find somewhere super safe and have a safe adventurer cave dinner together. Hold up, Bennett. Are you saying that your dads and friends are gone and you're here at the resort by yourself now? Or by your... Yeah. Yeah, my dads were actually having a really good time here when they received news that Miss Donna, what? What? Diona at the Cat's Tail Tavern would be away on a business trip for quite some time. So rather than extend their vacation, they decided to return to Mondstadt as originally planned. That way, they'll be able to get in a few more of Miss Diona's special drinks before she goes on her trip. But don't you worry, I'm not stranded here because of a delay or lost boat ticket or anything. I'm staying to help out a few friends. We were fishing by the sea when we ran into a few Asha, known as colorists, that appeared to be in some kind of tricky situation. Based on my experience from before, I guess that they were looking for some extraordinary treasure. Since these Asha are known as colorists, the treasure they were looking for must be some kind of super awesome color paints. That's right. Aside from painting surfaces everywhere they go, the Asha also loves to seek out color paints for their personal collections. The colorist Asha have discovered a very special color paint in some secret realm. It's kind of free roaming paint. Oh my lord. And like the crystal flies, these colors are always moving around all over the place. The colorists have no idea how to catch them. Tell Tell you what, let us help too. Let's go to that place and see what's going on. It's always a pleasure to help out an Asha in need. Cool. Great. Let's get the colors to hand then. I'll just follow your lead on that. I really hope these Asha can get a hold of most of the colors so they can mix the most radiant, dazzling hues and continue spreading their unique brand of joy. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. Roaming, actively move away from the traveler, make use of the character of the team up, and okay. When roaming paint balls come into contact with color products by the cool. Additionally, okay. Sure. I will totally figure it out. I guess match. I guess that's sure. The big, the pinches. These. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know why my computer is struggling so much today. I feel like it was fine, and then now it's not. I'm like, okay. Around in circles, cool. Whoops. Oh my god, I love. Okay, so what are we doing? I see. Oh, I absolutely love these mini games. You know why? Oh, because when I was a little kid, Club Penguin used to be a thing before Disney inevitably got rid of it. And there is a mini game called, I think it was like whatchamacallit? Puffball something, or like Puffball Roundup, where you have to get all the puffballs into the little fence area at in the middle of the screen. You have to drag your mouse over and try to and basically try to track them into the fence. I would play that game for hours, like absolutely hours. And so this reminds me of it, where it's like you have to really kind of guide them together and get them in to the area. Oh my god. But it's just harder because there's more people here. There we go. Yeah, I loved that minigame so much as a kid when growing up. That, and then also, I mean, the fishing game in Club Penguin was really fun too. I think it took me a while to really kind of get and understand how to actually play the fishing game in Club Penguin. My favorite thing for Club Penguin was the spies, like becoming a spy. Completed the challenge. Awesome. But yeah, I loved doing the spy challenge, or the spy missions. Oh, what's his name? I want to say Inspector Gadget, and that's so not it. Wrong series. I want to say his name is Gary. I don't know why. I don't know if that's correct. Hold on, now I'm curious. I can't remember. Oh, what is his name? What is his name? Club Penguin. Is it Gary the Gadget Guy? Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I was correct. Gary the Gadget Guy. But yeah, I loved playing those missions. So much so. And then I even have the I even have the DS games for Club Penguin with all the missions on it. So I'm like, even though that Club Penguin no longer exists, I can still go and play it. Because I still have my DS, and yeah, like I miss Club Penguin too. I know that there's people out there that recreated the website, and where you can actually go and play Club Penguin, but it's just not the same. Yeah, growing up, I also played Webkins as well. Webkins was another thing that I would collect all of the, I remember going to my mall, to the mall, and there was a specific store that sold Webkins. And like I would buy like a new one like almost every week because it was so much fun. And then I would play the thing. I am so pissed at Adobe for getting rid of Flash. I think that single-handedly destroyed the internet. Not going to lie. Especially when people sit here and they're like, oh, there's no space for kids on the internet anymore. And it's like, yeah, because there's no Flash games because Adobe decided that they didn't want to support Flash anymore. And that single-handedly killed so many of the games that I used to play growing up. I believe Webkins and Club Penguin were both Flash games. And it's why I think it was why they, at least Disney for Club Penguin, I think both Webkins and Club Penguin tried to create almost like a mobile app version of it due to Flash being discontinued or something like that. But then the mobile games just never lived up to the actual website. But yeah, I was clearing out my dad's office, and he used to be he did a lot of different things, and so he actually had a book about how to build Flash games or Flash websites, and I was like, oh, we no longer need this anymore because Flash no longer exists, and this book is basically useless because there's no more Flash. And he's just like, what do you mean? I'm like, Adobe like canceled Flash like 10 years ago or whatever. So like nothing in like you can't do anything with this book anymore. Nothing in this book actually matters. Which is so sad. And then I think Adobe, I can't remember if it's Adobe Animation. Adobe likes killing a lot of their programs, which is insane to think about, considering that they're essentially industry-wide standard. Like you can't, if you want to do anything in like arts or graphic design or whatever, you always have to use like Photoshop. I was going to say Procreate, and that's so not it. But you always have to like use like Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever because it's industry standard. And then Adobe just has the gall to sit here and be like, yeah, so one day we just decide not to support this this program anymore that we forced everyone to use. And that so many people do try to use. Whoops. Yeah, so it's over here. Yeah, I kind of want to, now talking about Club Penguin, I'm like, I really want to dig out my DS and play the Club Penguin spy missions. That would be fun. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. See, if this was just me and no one else, I would absolutely rock this level, this game. But I'm like, I feel like everyone else is kind of like messing me up. It's like I'm trying to get everything into the thing. But here we go. Where? Okay, there it is. There's some over here. God damn it. They're so close. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I've just been so busy this past month that I wasn't able to actually play through the main event of this patch, which sucks. I think, yeah, like I played through a little bit of the story, and I think I did half of the mini games, and that was it. Just because I was so busy. So I definitely lost some primogems from there, which sucks, but it is what it is. If I had time, I would have absolutely played it. Okay. I need 2 more. Okay. Not bad. I've done that. That is that. Not doing his quest. Still need to do character trials. I want to start doing Nicole's quest. Probably play a few songs just to get the 60 primogems, because why not? And then I've done everything else. Okay. Let's finish this event. And then I will think probably do Nicole's quest next. Potentially. Maybe. Okay. What gimmick is this? Whoop. Oh, I'm not going to like this. Okay, we'll see. For whatever reason, jumping on stuff. Yeah, so like jumping on these pads, or like the, I think the mushroom in Sumeru, they make me very nauseous. Like, I don't know what it is about it. I think I get like massive, what the hell? Okay, there we go. I feel like I get just massive like vertigo. And like, as soon as the character starts coming down, it's like, I just kind of feel like it just feels like I'm on like a roller coaster, and it's like the very big drop. Where's the other ones? Oh. You. Okay. I don't know. I might just focus on trying to get the orange ones into the orange thing. Can I keep getting stuck on the stupid fence? There we go. Nice. Okay. I think I need to do one more and then I'm fine. Potentially. And then I can move on. That was weird. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait. No, it's oh. Weird. I have no idea why. Oops. That kind of, for a hot second, so when it faded to black, I was like, wait, did the game crash? Because it went silent there for a hot second. And it's like, it was white. It was a white background, and then it just like slowly but surely faded to black. And I was like, oh, did my game crash? And then I looked in the corner, I could see my UID, and I was like, oh, okay, so the game's still running. And then it was just the full-on loading screen. I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay. I only need to do one more and then I'm good. Now I'll probably start on Nicole's quest after. Can't do all of it because it's time gated. Okay. This is fun. I'm not... Whoops. Oh, I see what's going on now. I was like, what? Whoa. I don't like... The only thing is, I don't like the fences. Oh, I see what's going on. I don't like the fences constantly popping up because I keep getting stuck on the fences and then it pisses me off. Where's the other ones? There's the other ones. Oh my god. Oh, it's probably because there's a fan or whatever blowing them in the opposite direction. I honestly can't remember. No. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's good. I think that should get me over enough to finish the thing. My brain is not working today, I can tell. Okay. Oh, so that was just normal. It's just, it like fades, it goes to white and then fades to black and then goes to white again. That's weird. I don't know. That's like so weird. then it fades to black again. Okay, there we go. Looks like our colors, Asha, are very much satisfied now. Another challenge complete for our wondrous Asha. Awesome, we did it. Is this Asha here inspired to start another artwork already? Well, okay. Well, you know how inspiration can come and go in the blink of an eye. True, true. Look at all the treasure it left behind. Traveler and Paimon, the two of you should have it. All for the hard work you've put in. Maybe the next time we come by, we will be able to see the colorist Asha's masterpiece. Just imagine what kind of work it would be, especially when even the regular Asha are already capable of coming up with such beautiful colors. Paimon can't wait to see what the colorist Asha will create. Maybe they'll come up with something beyond what words can describe. Maybe the color of phlogiston, the moon, or the depths of the starry sky. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. If we come across a creature in some kind of trouble during our adventures, we should do everything we can to help it. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll receive some unexpected reward. I agree with Bennett. But we shouldn't do it just because of some expected reward. That's besides the point. Even if there's nothing in it for us, helping friends in need and seeing their smiles return as things turn for the better. I really like that feeling. Cute. Oh, or oh, never mind. I was like, oh, there's another quest. I thought that was like the ending to that. Cool. I mean, that was a very simple event. Makes sense. Got some decent rewards. Nice. Okay, let's do Nicole's quest. Or at least the first part of it. And then go from there. Did I not? Oh, I see. I went to the wrong one. Whoops. That's
Look! It's that ball of light again! Let's follow it!
I'm kind of happy that they made the cottage explorable. It just sucks that it's going to take like 4 weeks to do it. What is this? I don't think that's what I needed to do. Oh crap. How do I do this again?
Hey! It disappeared behind that door! Does that mean we can open it now?
There a reference?
Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Wait, I saw a pop up. Rotate the statue.
Oops!
Whoa.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Maybe this is for later? I'm just going to blast all the zeros and see what happens. I mean, so far I haven't made a mistake so far. Maybe I'm doing something correct. Let's... No, there's more. let's rotate it. Any zeros here? No. Okay. Rotate it again. Maybe I need to get rid of the 1. I have no idea, but sure. Maybe there's more instructions later on, but I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. That was all guesswork. I mean, at least I know that I had to get rid of all the zeros, but then there's no more zeros, so I don't know. I don't know.
Welcome.
Ooh, cute.
Wow! Your home's so pretty! Paimon loves what you've done with it.
Hello, Nicole. It's an honor to be here.
I knew you'd appreciate it, Paimon. Hearing that makes it all feel worthwhile, even if I had to squeeze it in during my spare time.
Oh, I should.
It all
Put
started
this on
the day I
autoplay.
finished building the secret lodge. I was planning to keep the streak going and build a few more.
Oh,
But
the
there was
little
no one
cat in the
around to
box is
inspire
so
me.
adorable.
So after a while, my enthusiasm just sort of fizzled out. Is there no way to have fun, enjoy myself, and feel like I've accomplished something all at the same time? Then the answer suddenly popped into my head.
Wait, have we skipped straight to the answer?
Keep up, Paimon. Time waits for no one. Look, it's right in front of your eyes.
Through this door?
Well, not just this door, but you're not wrong. Everything has to start somewhere. What better place than here? Are you ready?
Wait a minute! You're going too fast! Paimon can't keep up! What are we supposed to be getting ready for?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You don't need to get ready for anything. It's just a turn of phrase. Based on my observations and understanding, you're not a fan of complex introductions and explanations. You prefer to find your fun in the heat of adventure. Am I right?
Probably. I mean, I personally never look at directions and I just want to go like head first and stuff. So, well, you're certainly not wrong, but I still quite like an introduction this time.
Glad to hear it. In that case, brace yourselves. I don't plan to hold back. You know us angels. We just can't resist the satisfaction of guiding adventurers to treasure. Well, seeing as the goal is to be kind and help others find happiness, why shouldn't I start by giving my own friends a few happy pointers? So,
Okay.
I had a sudden stroke of genius. I transformed my little lodge into a place where you can relax and have fun. I even hid treasure in each and every room. To tell you the truth, even compared to the other angels, I'm quite the expert when it comes to hiding things.
Interesting.
If I were to bury a chest in the wild and not show you the way, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find it even after months of searching. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to make things deliberately difficult. Nor do I need you to run around the wild just to keep me entertained. All
it
you
good?
have to do is find 3 feathers right here in this room. And once you're done, let me know so I can watch you open your reward. A nice, big treasure chest.
Ah! So we're going on a treasure hunt! Ha! Paimon can't wait!
Exactly! A treasure hunt. It's going to be so fun.
I feel like she should have just led with that. Like, yes, you're going to go on a treasure hunt. I feel like that makes it a lot less complex. The faint sound of a teaspoon clinking against porcelain can be heard from behind the door. Interesting. Push the door open and enter. A gust of wind suddenly brushes across your face. How strange. It carries the aroma of fruits, turnovers, basically food.
A gust of super sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Hey, where are we?
Oh, that's so pretty.
Wow, those cups look really, really big! Wait a second. Did we shrink?
This feels like Nicole's magic at work.
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas, I'm used to dealing with thespians of a more stony-faced persuasion.
Huh? Nicole, you shrink too? Paimon thought you were gonna be huge!
Nicole, the magnificent, massive mage propping up the heavens while crouching down to talk? No thank you. I'm quite happy with my current size. Anyway, welcome to the Great Mage's Tea Party. Now, pour yourselves some tea.
Interesting. Definitely really, really cute. It's also, this whole thing kind of is giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes. Which is adorable. It's so cute. I love like the little sugar floating around and like the flowers in the teacup, the waterfall. Oh, that is so adorable. Cute.
Does the Great Mage's Tea Party involve us boiling the water ourselves?
It's called participation, Paimon. This is
called
all about
trialing
creating a sense of
Nicole.
Participation.
We want to, you know, we want you to test Nicole out. That's why we're doing this. Ooh. Interesting. I'm assuming that we have to follow. I'm assuming that we have to follow the teapot. Yes. Cute. See, I'm not normally like a tea drinker. I'm someone who enjoys coffee more than tea. If I do have the occasional cup of tea, then I'll probably have Earl Grey. That Earl Grey, or I think it's like a raspberry tea.
So, Paimon's guessing we need to add sugar ourselves too?
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbeloff likes hers without.
Okay. Should Paimon be writing this down?
No need, no need. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay. Add sugar cubes. 1, 2. Oh, it says up in the corner of how many I need to add. Okay. That's fine.
A path opened up! Looks like we can go this way!
Yeah, yeah, that is certain death. Oh. Okay, goodbye. Whoops. I thought for some reason I would jump around it instead of, okay.
Whoa! Is that a giant mandragora statue?
Or maybe that's what I was supposed to do. I actually
Hold
don't
on
know.
a moment. Sorry, just a minor technical difficulty. Let me see.
Maybe I was supposed to jump down.
much better.
What do you mean, much better?
I mean, same Paimon, same.
Come on, it's barely attacking you. You can handle a little spirited tickling, can't you? Besides, this is the perfect opportunity for the traveler to show off some skills.
Hey, Nicole! Help us out here, will ya?
All right. Heaven's will made mine.
Okay, interesting.
Eat not.
I know how to use the Pyro Traveler? No. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're absolutely destroying it.
Such defiance. Our little secret.
I love Nicole's ult so much.
Scorch and burn!
I have to say it's probably one of my favorite ults in the game so far. Let's use Nicole's ult. Let's use Nicole's ult again. There we go.
A new dawn rises!
Ah, so we did have to jump down. I did not make a mistake. That's good.
And
That's really good.
The tea's still nice and warm.
That's such a pretty chest.
Just right, in fact.
Did you just plan this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself?
Come now. This is your reward. You were the ones who earned it after all. Go on then. Open it up.
Interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what the other doors have, or like if it's going to be this handholdy or if we're actually going to explore it like ourselves, because I feel like Nicole is very much guiding us, which I mean makes sense because Nicole's an angel. She guides us to treasure.
Why you're so excited about these rewards, Nicole. Sure, Paimon looks
Interesting.
forward to the traveler's reaction when she gets her a gift, but this feels kind of different.
What did I tell you about gift horses?
Oh, don't worry about
Interesting.
that. I don't mind. At worst, my answer might shatter a few illusions you have about the angelic race. If you
Oh?
thought we were all selfless, benevolent beings, the truth may make you think again. As for your question, my dearest Paimon, my excitement has nothing to do with sharing the joy of those I guide. Instead, it derives from completing the duties I am burdened with.
Oh, interesting.
It all started with the birth of the angels. We were entrusted with the mission to love all living beings on this land. But unlike the gods who came after, our ability to perceive emotion was crude and undeveloped. Most of the time, we simply executed our orders from above, like automatons following commands. Aside from enlightenment, guidance was our primary mission. It was one of the few instincts retained by my former peers after they were stripped of their wisdom. Upon completing our missions, we gained a certain sense of joyous relief. It was the most intense emotional experience an angel could normally undergo.
Isn't it kind of sad?
It is yeah, it is kind of sad.
Maybe. But I prefer not to think of it as something worthy of pity. After all, not even the great ruler of the firmament can deny the truth of the emotions in my heart right now. Besides, guiding others is a good thing in itself, don't you think?
How peculiar, like how interesting. It's like we're definitely going to get a little bit more lore about the angels and stuff from Nicole. Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming that that is everything that I can do this week. Yeah, the next room will be available in 3 days. Yay, love it. Love when they put time constraints on things. Oh, this is like, so here's my thing. I don't necessarily hate when things are locked behind time, behind like the daily resets or anything like that. Like, but like once in a while. Like, you know, I feel like, and also, I also feel like if there's an actual reason as to why it should be locked behind time instead of just being able to do it like all in once, like I wouldn't be as mad about Nicole's story being locked behind time if like a new room would open up every day for like 4 days or like for 5 days or whatever. Because I feel like that's a little bit more acceptable. But the fact that it's like only one room opens up every single week, that's where it's like, okay, time out. Like, that's way too long. Especially for, like, I'm assuming like 10 primogems every single week. So it's like, yay! We get 10 primogems every week. That totals 40 primos at the end of this. And we waited 4 weeks for this. Almost the extent of an entire patch. Yay! I know that Inazuma, this is like one of the one of the things that stuck out that I vividly remember about Inazuma is that a lot of the world quests in Inazuma were locked behind days. So I know that I was exploring Inazuma, and at one point I think I had 4 or 5 world quests all at the same time that I ended up having to do daily. So like I would log in, do my dailies, and then, oh, now I have to progress 5 different world quests because they're all locked behind the daily reset. And it pissed me off so much because it's like, I just want to sit down and finish these world quests. And sometimes I forget to do things. So I'm someone who I like to do things all at once instead of doing things daily. And so it's the thing with Nicole's. It's like, okay, I would have sat down and I would have done Nicole's story quest, you know, right now, but I can't. But then if I forget to do it for a week, then it's now like, instead of it taking me 4 weeks, it's now going to take me 5 weeks if I forget to do it 1 week. Which is the thing that like pisses me off even more. It's just you're just prolonging it to that extent. Like, I wouldn't even be mad if they sat here and potentially locked it for 4 weeks. Like, essentially, like, you open one door per week, but then after 4 weeks, it's no longer locked behind weeks. You can just go in and like do all 4 doors. I feel like that is a little bit more acceptable. It would be almost like a time event. Or even like, hey, if you do this, if you log in, do this every week, you'll get extra rewards. Where if you wait until after the 4 weeks, then you only get the base rewards. Like, I wouldn't be too mad about that. Because it would just be like an event. Almost like the story quests, where it's like, yeah, you get the rewards, and then you get extra rewards if you do it within this time. So yeah, I just feel like there's no reason for it to be locked behind 4 weeks. Yeah, the graphics look really nice too. Yeah. Probably because I have everything on ultra. Let me go to settings. Yeah. Like everything's on high or ultra. I remember when I oh, I don't want to do this right now because it's custom, but I remember when I first started playing Genshin and I played it on, I think, low graphic settings because my computer was like 8 years old at the time. And even back then I was like, oh my god, Genshin looks amazing. And I'm like, and it's like the graphics on my computer, it's like phone graphics. And then I remember upgrading to my gaming laptop and opening Genshin for the first time. And I think I went to Liyue for something. And I just remember walking into Liyue and it's all at night. And I'm like, oh my God, Genshin actually looks like this. Like, I thought that it was pretty before when I was playing on like the low graphic settings, but now that I'm playing on high graphic settings, like this is Genshin. Like, this is what the game actually can look like. So yeah, it's crazy. Okay, what am I doing next? I think next I'm going to do test trials or test run. Because why not? Let's try Lowen and then also Mavuika. I'm not looking forward to Mavuika because I don't like her. Don't like her character, don't like her playstyle, don't really like her. Lowen is a high frequency cryo damage dealer who further boosts his own damage through his teammates' damage. After casting his elemental skill, Lowen enters the master mode in this state. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Being a captain takes more than just captain grade strength. The most important thing is... I don't know. If I did, I'd be a captain by now.
I would have absolutely, if Sandrone wasn't coming out, I would have probably pulled for Lowen. Not going to lie. Because he just seems like a kind of like a fun character to play. I haven't done his story quest, or I need to do Varka's quest as well. Use elemental skill. Cool. Attack enemy. Okay. Hey. Okay. And then use the skill again. Whoops. Wrong button. I also love his burst. His burst is really cool.
Leave it to me. Trim. I will judge. Bet you weren't ready for this.
No, that's not it. It's this one that I should do. Okay. Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I also recently upgraded my phone too. So like I was playing Genshin on a 5-year-old phone, and the graphics were crispy on that as well. They were not great graphics, and I upgraded my phone to a newer phone, and I logged into Genshin. I was like, oh, I can actually see my characters. Like, my old phone, the graphics were so pixelated that I could not, like, I couldn't necessarily see my characters that well. They just looked almost like pixelated blobs. Like, I could still see them to a certain extent, but I couldn't see any like actual detail on them. And then I logged into Genshin on my new phone, and I was like, oh, like you can actually get good graphics on phones. Oh, I also know that my old phone was also would overheat, or like would whoa, okay,
Teamwork is dreamwork.
whoops, my old phone would overheat, and it would just get really hot. to the point where it was a little bit concerning, not going to lie. And now with my new phone, it's just like, oh, my phone actually doesn't become a hot pack.
Everybody stand back.
Interesting.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
I also love his ults too. His ult is really cool. Whoops.
Now's our chance. No fairy tale ending for you.
See, I'm really, if I had time, I would absolutely play his quest. But I also want to do, I want to do a lot of the quests in order because I still have to do Emily's quest from Fontaine. Like, I still have Fontaine character quests that I need to do. And I typically like to try to do them in order because I know that if I don't do them in order, then I'm just going to pick out my favorite characters quests or the quests that seem interesting to me, and then I'll just leave all the quests that I'm not like, either like the characters I'm not like a huge fan of, or that I don't necessarily vibe that well with. They're going to be left, and then I'm never going to actually do them. So by forcing myself to do them in order, it's like I can't do the quests that I'm excited to do until I do the quests that I'm not necessarily excited to do. But then that's also left me in this predicament where there we go. Where I'm kind of behind on quests. But it's at least incentive where it's like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like Mavawika's bike. I really don't. But yeah. So the next quest that I want to do is do Emily's quest. I still have the Scoffier's quest that I need to finish as well. I started that before I even started streaming, and then I just have not finished it, so. Whoop. How's one? This. Okay, cool. What? See, I also think part of it is the fact that
Not now.
Burn it down.
okay. I don't know, part of me, like, I don't necessarily like how her bite feels. When fighting, to be honest. I think part of it is just because she's jumping all over the place. Cool. And it's hard to like figure out where I'm targeting, what I'm targeting, who I'm targeting. I completed this, right? One. Did I try one? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, that's... Whoops. That is now done. Okay. I think... I don't know what I want to do next. I don't know what I have left to do, actually. Once it loads, I'll go and I'll look at event tab. Okay. I've done this. Done you. You're that. Can't do you. Done that. Done that for now. I have the music. Not doing Wonderland. Okay. So I only have the music left to do. Do I really want to do the music? I don't know if I want to do the music. What else? Oh, I wanted to do Palubina's weekly quest as well, because I have not done that in a little bit. I don't even think that I've done the first week of those quests yet. I swear I'm going to. It's going to be the end of Snezhnaya by the time that I actually do all of
What are you looking at?
Palabina's quests.
Huh? What's he doing here all alone? Is he looking for the damselette? It kind of seems like something scared him. Come on, let's bring him inside.
I mean, he
with
kind of
us.
looks peacefully sleeping, not going to lie. I love this place. It's so pretty. I'm also pissed that Kalabina didn't use these Moonfall Silver things. I felt like they were so perfect for her ascension materials, but no, of course not. They had to give her ascension materials had to come out with the new region when she came out originally.
Oh, looks like she's taking an afternoon nap. Let's come back later then.
Oh. Okay.
No, wait! Don't go over there! Ouch. Aw, you slipped? Don't worry, I'm not hurt. Oh, you two are here as well. Oh, guess a moon goddess isn't immune to a few bumps and bruises. I don't mind little critters bumping into me, so long as the kuvaki emanating from them reflects no ill intent. Did something happen? Why are you so afraid, little one? I see. Oh, so you can understand these animals too? The moon shines high over Nodcry. All animals that grow beneath the light of Kuvaki can be considered familiars of the moon goddess. So, what did this little guy say? That monsters have appeared where he lives. He was looking for Lauma, but the monsters chased him to this area. Oh, no wonder he's so scared.
Cute. Where should we take him?
Back to Lauma, I think. She will know how to handle this. Alright, looks like it's another trip out for us. Since we're heading to the Frost Moon Scions, make sure you hide extra good this time.
Cute. Yeah, I'm probably after I finish this quest, I'm probably just going to end stream. Today was going to be a short stream anyway, because I started late. What is this? New records. Ah. Okay. I have like one more. I think. But yeah, it was going to be a short quest anyway, which is why I'm kind of just doing little random things here and there. Because I didn't necessarily want to start anything super duper major, because it's like I will only have like an hour and a half to like 2 hours to like finish it, and 9 times out of 10 most things take longer than that. So
Good idea. I'll ask Kunigunda to bring more fruit over later. She will need rest over the next 2 days.
Huh. Looks like Lauma's busy right now. Let's give her a moment. I realized many years ago that the Moon Chanter is a figure of great importance to the Frost Moon Scions. Sometimes, I think their task is even harder than that of a god. Finally! She's got some free time. Let's...
My lady, some of the defensive structures over here require your attention.
at this point, just like line up
I'll see to that right away.
at the like behind the person. Oh, never mind, they're walking away.
She never gets a moment's rest, does she? Come on, let's follow them. But keep it quiet.
Yeah, like considering that next week 6.7 is coming out, so then next week is going to be all like Genshin. I thought that instead of doing a different activity for today, instead of playing Genshin, I should just play Genshin. But yeah, so then tomorrow I'm going to be streaming sewing. And actually, I'm going to be doing a few extra streams this week as well. So I'm going to kind of just do a sew-a-thon where I just sew all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm going to stream it. So stream time would start roughly around the same time as my normal stream starts, so around 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Thank you. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
And then I'm just going to be like streaming for as long as I can, actually.
That thing has changed from when I last heard it.
Hey, that person left. Come on, now's our chance.
Lady Lauma.
Oh, seriously?
Oh my god, this is how I feel like this is me the last month. Where I'm like, oh, I have so many things that I want to do, but then everyone needs my help. And so then I can't actually do the things that I want to do. I'm constantly being pulled into like 5 different directions.
You can come out now.
Wait, you knew we were here?
How could I possibly miss the Kutar and her Kuvaki?
Cute.
Although I'm not quite sure why you're following me. It's quite unnerving, being observed at work like this.
Oh, sorry about that. We wanted to ask you about something, but the time was never right. Hopefully, we didn't stress you out too much.
Ah, I see. Understood. I'll handle it.
To be honest, after seeing how busy you are, Paimon kind of feels bad asking you to do more work.
Oh, it's nothing. Such is the duty of the Moon Chanter. Now that you have seen all this, Kutar, what do you think of the Frost Moon Scions today?
The atmosphere is much changed from how it was several centuries ago. It's a good kind of change.
I'm glad to hear it, and I thank you for your kind words.
It's also so interesting playing these once
You too, traveler.
after I played the Archon quest.
Why?
I like the current prayer you use around here.
Super duper interesting.
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us.
I don't know if I would have preferred to play this as I was playing through the Archon quest, or if I don't mind playing it now. It's definitely an interesting vibe. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. And I'm going to start stream around 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and then I'm just going to go for however long that I want to stream. And I really want to get a lot of my sewing projects done, because you know, as I mentioned before, it's like I feel like everyone's asking me for all this help, and like I'm being pulled in 5 different directions. So I finally have a moment where I actually have time to sit down and do something. So I really want to get a whole bunch of different summer shirts and even some dresses made, because we're currently realistically in the middle of summer. And every time that I have to step outside, I'm like, I don't know what I want to wear, because it's either because I just don't have a lot of short sleeve shirts, or anything where I'm like, I'm not going to just sweat immensely the moment that I step out the door. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 days. And then obviously Genshin 6.7 is going to come out next week, and then I'm thinking what I want to do on Tuesday, as long as nothing crazy happens and my schedule doesn't change. I think on Tuesday I want to finish up the Windrest Peak, as well as any world quests that are associated with that area, or even like just kind of go through these world quests and kind of get them wrapped up and kind of just get them finished. I would very much like to try to get everything everything finished before Snezhnaya comes out. That's kind of been my goal the last few patches, is to like 100% all of Nodcry and do all the world quests and then go from there. Because I don't really want to enter Snezhnaya with a whole bunch of backlogged content that I have to do. Because I really just want to focus on exploring Snezhnaya and doing the world quests and all that stuff. Nice. But yeah, so that's kind of and then of course, you know, probably, and then of course, like on Wednesday, play through the new quest, the new area, and all that jazz. Yeah, that's kind of my plan for the next little bit. Hopefully nothing changes. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it. I unfortunately have, since I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of sewing, I want to get all of that stuff prepped. And I have some other stuff that I need to get done today as well, so I can't extend it. I can't extend stream, unfortunately. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed, I definitely enjoyed going through and doing all this, because if I didn't do it today, I have absolutely no idea when I was actually going to get it done. The only thing that I kind of have left to do for this week is to try to do the battle pass as much as possible. At least try to get up to, if I can get up to level 40, that would be great, because I'll just buy the battle pass. I'll just buy the remaining levels and that. So I just need to get up to level 40. So hopefully that's doable. But yeah, that's just kind of, that is that. So I will see everyone tomorrow for some sewing.
If someone stops to listen,
thank you for joining and have a nice day.